What a field we have for you here. We came about this one in a different way. We had 4 from the International Challenge. Skye Perry, she's our great British athlete. Lily O'Sullivan, we saw her win the swim. Georgia Singleton from Manly. Brielle Cooper, she is one of the best in the business, has won this series before. Tiani Massey, we saw her in the ski race. Scott, Piper Harrison, Lucy Derbyshire, Emma Woods, Claire Benatuza, she's our French athlete, so qualified through on Thursday's International Challenge. We go over the page to the rest of the field there. Taylor Halliday, young gun, watch for her. Lizzie Wellborn, Olivia Corrin, Emily Doyle, Ruby Meehan, Harriet Brown, Grace Harris, and Lana Rogers from Alexandra Headland, Danielle McKenzie, and Hannah Scully. Jazzy Rayward, literally just out of the Ironwomen. India Holbert, literally just out of the Junior Ironwoman. So those 2 girls are going to be in a bit of trouble. Board, swim, ski is our order. One of the best fields you will ever see in a long, long time. And well, Matt, who do you like in this one? It's time to put your money where your mouth is and pick a winner. The first of our Shore and Partners Iron Women's Finals. 7,000 points up for grabs. The girls are off and away. Who is your pick?
Joshy, I'm a little bit torn, but you look at that start list and you're not wrong. It is a cracking field. These girls have been racing incredibly yesterday. As we watched all the heats, they all look so fit, so fast. I actually noticed how quick all their transitions were. But as we've seen, or as we're watching, the order is board, swim, ski. That to me strikes perfectly for Hannah Scully. She won the board earlier today. She's going to finish on another really strong leg with the ski. She is super fit. She's super fast. I think with the swim in the middle, she'll go around really quick on the board. She'll try and get away around efficiently in that swim leg, and then she's got a big ski to finish. But my other horse is Harriet Brown. She is age, experience, and fitness.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think this order helps the craft competitors. That is for sure. Lizzie Wellborn leading at the moment on the yellow board, Harriet Brown alongside her. To be completely honest, the 2 best Iron Women for the last 2 or 3 years outside of, well, they finished first and second in the Summer of Surf overall point score last year. The only girl who's really challenged them here at the Summer of Surf is Georgia Miller, and we've got no Georgia Miller today. Matt, you got a little bit of inside knowledge. I think she's injured.
Yes, unfortunately. Georgia's had a bit of a tough off-season. She was fighting a little bit of sickness there for a little while there. She finally came back. Training was going well. I spoke to her a couple of weeks ago. She said she was feeling really good, getting good consistency back in her training week. And then, bam, Monday, bit of a hamstring tear, grade 2. That is no good. And not too unfamiliar at the moment. Ali Day's facing a very similar thing. He's had a grade 2 calf tear, I believe. So
2 of the best in the business, injured, not here at the opening round, and they're going to be hoping to try and get back at, well, the first of the 10,000s, that's December 3rd and 4th, the Shore and Partners Hayden Kenny Surf Classic from Alexandra Headland. So it's Harriet Brown in 1, Lizzie Wellborn in 2, Lana Rogers on that neon yellow in 3rd. Lucy Derbyshire is there as well. On the outside, Lily O'Sullivan's doing a fantastic job, really pushing the pace. And these girls, well, they're very jammed up. Have a look how close they are. Brielle Cooper's there, Tiani Massey's there, Jazzy Raywood's there as well. They're putting the power down, and the 2 best board paddlers in the world and the 2 best Iron Women last summer. Harriet Brown is our defending overall series champion. She had an absolute stellar summer. She won the North Bondi Classic there and got 10,000 points for her trouble and did a fantastic job. So she'll be looking to start the summer in another big one. Brielle Cooper on that red board, bottom of the screen's working her way into 3rd. So watch out for her. She is absolutely on fire. We haven't seen much of Brielle so far today. She's sort of eased back on a few of those individual events for the big one. But it's the 2 girls on the yellow board, Lizzie Wellborn and Harriet Brown side by side. But here comes a wave. Here comes another wave. These girls, we might have 5, 6, 7, 8. We might have the entire field on this one, Pulley. Oh my God, have a look at them. They're going to have to run it because it might fill up.
Oh no, that is heartbreaking for Lizzie and Harriet, doing all the right things out the front there, and then what do? You turn around and you see maybe 8, 9 join you on that wave from behind. It's tough to see, Joshy, but there's still 2 legs to go, a swim and a ski. And as you said, Brielle Cooper, Lana Rogers, they've got a very strong swim leg. Harriet Brown, she's incredible as well. So they're not going to let it get them down. There's still plenty of opportunity. There's plenty of moments still left in this race as they come flying around that transition now.
Lana Rogers in 1, Lizzie Wellborn in 2, Derbyshire in 3, Brielle Cooper, Harriet Brown, Taylor Halliday. She'll be happy with that. Board's not the strongest, but her swim is very, very good. They are all there. Olivia Corrin, Grace Harris. She's the last one on the tail of that field. I think we've got 11 in that one. So 11 in that one. You'd expect Taylor Halliday, Harriet Brown to swim to the front of this one. Well, so they're really really going to push the pace. Lucy Derbyshire there leading through. Great board leg, big transitions. She's looking confident and very, very happy to be at the front of this Ironwomen final.
That was a fast transition from Lucy, and that's exactly what you want to do in these small little conditions like that. You want to put yourself at the front of the race, especially when it's a big pack of 10 girls. You don't want to get caught up in that washing machine. You get bumped around in the swim leg. It is awful. She's looked like she's really put in a hard work in that transition so she can set herself up in this swim leg, try and get herself some clean water, because she knows there's girls like Lana Rogers and Taylor Halliday that are going to move in that swim leg.
Yeah, I don't know whether that is Taylor. It must be Taylor Halliday, yeah, down the bottom there. She's swum past the entire field, and you can just see the difference in stroke rate between Lucy Derbyshire in the centre of the screen, the light yellow cap, the light blue cap with the yellow star, and Taylor Halliday. And then Lana Rogers is swimming to the front of that pack on the other side. So the two Alexandra Headlands competitors, Lana Rogers trains under Charlene and CK Kelly. They're up at the Noosa end of the coast. Taylor Halliday under, well, our good friend Jack Hansen at Alexandra Headlands. They're both of them race together. They get a couple of sessions together every week and they push each other, that's for sure. So Halliday will be very happy with that. She's had some success in the past as a junior, but maybe hasn't made the jump that she wanted to in the last couple of years, but she's going to the front. If you had to say Halliday and Lana Rogers on a ski, you'd pick Rogers every time, so Halliday's got to try and get away. Absolutely.
We watched it earlier in the Open Women's Ski Final today. Lana Rogers, you were so impressed by her race earlier today. She finished third in that Open Women's Ski, and she's tucked in right behind Taylor Halliday now. She's probably swimming along thinking, wow, ski leg to go. I've had a third today. I'm feeling good. I'm very fit. I think she's controlling the race.
Prime position, you're spot on there, and that's exactly what she's done. She's jumped on the feet of Halliday, working her way. Brielle Cooper's swimming into this one very well as well, into third place there. So she's absolutely flying, and Tiani Massey up into fourth. So three from the Sunshine Coast, and Brielle Cooper is the only one left in this. Derbyshire's drifting, a little waves on offer here. Can our leader get it? We saw in the 17s the order get changed up. Taylor Halliday's going to try and get out down this, and it opens up for her. No, it doesn't. Just fills up, and it wasn't like the 17s where they managed to hold those waves. It's just filling out every now and again. This change in tide is making it very difficult. Halliday stands up and there's a wave out the back.
I think they're on here, Joshy. Taylor and Lana Rogers, they've picked that up on their own, out in front, the two. That is a perfect opportunity. I dare say it's a race in two now. That is exactly the little wave that you want to do, and why I said you want to put yourself out in front, because if you first shot at the cans, going around in front, you get first shot at the waves. If you pick up one of those waves, as we're seeing right now, Lana Rogers running around like this, she's full of steam.
Lana Rogers is a flat water specialist. She's fit as all hell, and she loves to get into the thick of the action. And after getting third place in the ski, you'd have to think she'd be the favourite from here. One leg to go. We've had the board, we've had the swim. Ski time, Rogers in one, Halliday in two. I think Massey there in three. Then there's six girls in the rest of the pack. Lily O'Sullivan's there, Brielle Cooper's there as well. The girls from Northcliffe, there's Brielle Cooper, there's Hannah Scully. So if either of these girls falter, then there is a good chase pack behind them coming. So I wouldn't count out Scully, I wouldn't count out Cooper either, but this is 1 and 2, and that's the lead they have. Have a look at that chase pack for third place, and Lana Rogers is going like a scalded cat. She's just got to go up and over 1 or 2, but Taylor Halliday is refusing to go away. Taylor Halliday's just going to jump on her tail, not worry about going to the lead until they get to that third can, is she? All she cares about is getting sucked along. That's Cooper. This is the race for third place, so that's Brielle Cooper closest to us. Hannah Scully on the green at the top, centre of the screen on the yellow are Harriet Brown and Lizzie Wellborn. So all the big names are in this one, and the top 5 at the moment is a who's who of surf sports, and they're all chasing the two ladies from Alexandra Headlands, and they will be celebrating up on the Sunshine Coast tonight if they can go 1-2. We know Ash Robinson up there. He is a very, very good man, and he will be happily watching these two young ladies perform at the highest level. They are on fire at the moment, and well, Halliday's hanging in there. Halliday hasn't done many of these individual events all afternoon. Lana Rogers has been in everything, and maybe she's just feeling it at this moment. You can't say Halliday's going away, that's for sure.
She's rising to the occasion, Joshy. You're not wrong. It is tough out there. Maybe Lana Rogers, she has done a lot more races out there, and it is tough. It is, as I said, you don't get much assistance. It is hard work. So Taylor Halliday's just tucked in behind her. That's what they do. You get a bit of a drag. It's a bit of efficiency. You can actually sort of take a bit of time to take in the deep breaths, lower that heart rate, and you really can save about 15, 20%. But maybe she's going to take a move. Maybe she's thinking, I'm actually going to go up the inside here into this apex can to give herself every opportunity. As we've seen it all day, you want to take that inside can so that you can come out tighter turning circle.
Exactly.
Wins all day.
Smart racing, smart racing. This is Scully, Harriet Brown, and then Brielle Cooper on the inside. And that's a smart move from a young racer there, Taylor Halliday. She went up the inside, a shorter line, and Lana Rogers is going to have to take the long way around. And I think Rogers is just hurting a little bit. I don't think she's as fresh as Halliday, but I think Rogers should win from here. But who knows? It's going to be a drag race home. Rogers just squeezes her on the
tight around. Lana Rogers isn't giving her an inch.
That doesn't matter.
No love lost between the clubs out there, Joshy.
That's exactly right. Doesn't matter that they're wearing the same cap. So Lana Rogers is here to race, and she's here to win, and she's done the right thing there. Have a look at the chase behind. Scully comes around. Harriet Brown's there. Lizzie Wellborn. Brielle Cooper as well. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 at the moment. That's Cooper on the red in 6. Danielle McKenzie in 7. Chasing very hard. Maybe Piper Harrison in 8 there as well. So charge of the Light Brigade. But here goes Lana Rogers. Rogers is going away. She's got a bump. She's going away from Taylor Halliday. There's just a little can she's had to go around. Oh, she might have caught her rudder on the can for a second there. But that gap has opened up with one runner. I don't think Halliday is going to get her. I think Rogers is just too fit, too fast. She found a great moment, a great runner to get away there. Halliday had a little bump underneath her, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but out the back, the race for third place is on.
Wow, you do not want to be on that third wave.
Tiani Massey, Danielle McKenzie there as well. Looks like maybe Hannah Scully's out there. Lucy Derbyshire, but take nothing away from this woman. Lana Rogers wins race number 1, celebrates, salutes the crowd. She is our Shore & Partners Open Ironwoman Woolgoolga champion. What about that? Lana Rogers breaks the tape. What a performance from her. Taylor Halliday makes it an Alex Quinella. Scully, Brielle Cooper. This is the race for third. Hannah Scully, Brielle Cooper, Harriet Brown, Lizzie Wellborn's there as well. Danielle McKenzie, Tiani Massey. I'll leave the rest of them to the judges, but that was a chaotic race to finish. I thought for a second there Halliday was going to get her, but Lana Rogers turned on the afterburners, put on an absolute masterclass, and there is no better racer anywhere in the world in the flat. Lana Rogers is an absolute superstar. We're down on the beach with, I think it's Orch and Lana Rogers.
So, Lana, I got to be feeling amazing. Probably didn't finish the season the way you did last year. You're a little bit sick. Weren't getting the results that you wanted. You come back better, you come back stronger.
It was hard, yeah. Had a lot of good people around me, so I know they're watching back home too. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dallas, and Reese, my partner. So I'm really thankful for them. They just got me through that, especially my coaches, Charlene and Chris Kelly, and Jack's always been there. So thank you so much, guys.
Amazing. You said you just wanted to finish the Cooley Gold. You just wanted to prove it to yourself. It sounds like you're in a really good headspace.
I am. I just took that whole pressure off me, and it's working. So I'm just going to keep going.
And, right way to start the season. You've got to feel really good. Do you want to be taking out that car and all that money?
Oh, yeah.
Lovely to see. Lana Rogers, our first Ironwoman champion for the summer. Big summer ahead for the young lady.
Big summer is an understatement, Matt. She's fired the first bullet. They all want to win this Summer of Surf Shore & Partners Ironwoman Championship. An extra $10,000 plus a car on top of it. So we've never seen prizes like this. And Lana Rogers, she's gone a long way to taking that title.